think it'd be close enough.
I got a random question.
Go for it.
Since we were on similar topics, I feel like this is the end of our shit. This is the end of our era, right?
Yeah.
As basketball,
the LeBron era.
Yeah, like as we grew up, you're not gonna have no dudes no more that you're like, we not idolizing nobody no more. It's too late.
Oh yeah, we're too old for that.
Yeah, I'm never gonna idolize John Morant.
Yeah,
like,
I'll just be like, hey,
yeah,
good basketball.
That's my nephew now.
Love some good basketball. Yeah.
Now these young kids that I'm like, okay, I see the game and I like it, and I.
But he'll never be like your hero, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm done with heroes.
Yeah.
If your name's not LeBron James or my dad,
yeah,
rest in peace.
Okay,
man.
Tom Brady.
Yeah. But that's it. So our last one is KD.
Okay.
I think we're already on the back end of Steph's.
Yeah.
Like Steph's. I think that was Steph's bow out. That was Steph's like, hey, I'm still relevant. and now he's gone. So KD's our last one because KD's volatile.
Yeah.
KD might play until he's 55.
Yeah.
His game is low maintenance, low speed, low impact, but high production, high impact. You know what I mean? The impact on the body and the impact on the game. I feel like he's one of those people. I think he could either play for a long time or he's going to have, the same kind of ride out that LeBron has. I feel like he might die at the same time as LeBron, and we're like, dang, this kind of sucks for KD. But I think they fizzle out at the same time. But who's next? Who's the guy that's like holding the rings? Who's the like? It has to be somebody. Somebody's going to dominate the next like 15 years, and they're going to be like they have the most out of this next 15 years. Like this guy, like Luka's holding all the rings.
It's Giannis or Luka.
It's Giannis?
It's Giannis or Luka. I mean, it's one of those two. I mean, outsiders are Jokic and Ja, but it's gonna and of course the Celtics. What am I talking about? And JT. And JB.
Because
so I don't.
Other than that, who's the guy that doesn't have one? Like he has zero, but you're like he's gonna have the most in the future.
If I had to give anyone who's gonna have the most,
like
just
in
going
the,
forward,
in the next 15 years, this is one of the guys we already know of them. It's the Jaws, it's the JTs, JB, is the JoJo, the Joker.
I think
Luka.
I have to think it's JT.
Who got them? Like, who's most likely, like a superlative for this young class, this current generation of players, most likely to be the GOAT out of these guys?
It feels like who's gonna be who's gonna have the most rings or who's gonna be the GOAT, because that's gonna be different.
Yeah, I'm saying like who's most likely to be. Yeah, I mean, in our generation, LeBron's got the most rings.
Yeah. Okay.
So it has to go in that similar, like who's their Jordan. Who's their LeBron? So like
who's over between 2020 and 2030, who's going to be the guy?
Yeah, because nobody's LeBron in this era. In the current one is going to be KD.
Yeah.
It kind of can't be. Like you're not going to have that guy. KD's never going to be number one. As long as KD is ever relevant as a top 5 player, so will LeBron, and he's not better than him.
Yeah.
So I don't think that is going to be that next.
Yeah. I think it'll end up being Luka or Jason Tatum. I think probably Jason Tatum. I think
probably Jason Tatum.
I think Jason Tatum's just in. I think Boston just seems to have their shit together better, and he already has a Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
They don't have Luka is still trying.
True. That's a good listen.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, and I'm feeling. It feels like JT's the guy waiting for all the pillars to fall.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, if y'all get the fuck out the way, I can cook y'all. You remember how Kobe was? When he like, bruh, if y'all just leave, just get out of here. He was getting beat by old people. That kept happening to Kobe. Kobe just kept losing to these greats, to the pillars.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm so close. I got this. And then boom.
Yeah.
Fucking dirt show up. And you like, get
out of here. Yeah.
Jordan was already dead when he got in, so he wasn't worried about that. But He just trying to like, hey, bro, Tim Duncan, move.
Yeah.
Like, get out the way.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade, move.
Get out the way, bro, please.
I think
that JT is scarily like in that spot where he's got that kind of momentum and his game is getting wild. Like when he first got in the league, I always say this because this is probably the worst take I've ever had on a player coming out. And I'll be honest and say, I thought from watching the minimal college basketball that I'm not trying to like qualify this statement.
Okay.
But the amount of college basketball that I watch, which is not a lot, right? I'm a March Madness guy.
Yeah.
I watch like a few weeks before March Madness when seeding and all the tournaments and shit is going crazy. I'll watch those weeks, but I'm not really watching it. And then I try to see who are the stars out of whatever happens in March Madness. Because this is, y'all have already like gathered up all the best players for me.
Yeah.
I didn't have to watch a random fucking Kansas State game.
Yeah.
Just because I like Kansas. Like, I don't want to watch that because K-State sucks all the time. Like, I don't want to see them play us at all. Like, the rivalry is it's been dead since Michael Beasley left.
Yeah.
K-State ain't did shit since Michael Beasley bounced out. So I watched the March Madness, and then I want to see like who's the next guy. But when I saw JT, I thought JT was kind of trash, and UNC was popping then, and they had Justin Jackson. I thought that Justin Jackson and JT had the same game.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the same dude, bro. Y'all, that he may not get the kind of clout that JT got, but this is the same player. Like, I'm watching them, I felt like they were doing the same stuff. I was horribly wrong because JT turned into a star, but I was just kind of going off the hunch that you're a Duke player. You're going to be in the Duke system. Your equivalent in your comp in the league is always going to be a role player because you came from Duke, and this is what gets pumped out of Duke. Kyrie doesn't count. I've said this numerous times.
Zion's not a role player either.
These guys didn't play. Well, Zion is a role player. We'll find out soon.
Yeah.
I told y'all. Yeah. Catch ball, dunk ball, role player. That's it. That's all you do. Catch ball, dunk ball. You're not guarding. You're not passing. You're not shooting. Catch ball, dunk ball. Role player. He's a Duke guy. RJ Barrett.
Yeah.
Hey, catch ball, pass ball. That's if you do that real good, they pay you good money. You go do that.